How's it? Hang loose, Mongoose Max Hawaii here with another version of Crypto Corner, a little look into the cryptocurrency market world. And since I am definitely have already invested in Oduwa Coin, that is prominently my feature. Oh, there goes my cryptocurrency wallet. That's my Oduwa mining wallet. It's earning its little rewards, and it's on a notification jingle because it makes me smile when it jingles. Anyhow, yeah, I had posted some videos on H.O.D.L. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I have to make this disclaimer so nobody gets into trouble and invests their funds and assets foolishly because of me. I'm, not the professional financial advisor and such like this. It's like I learned what I learned up to this point in time, and I'm trying to pass on what I know, just to be helpful. And plus, it's a neat series to my channel. Well, don't forget to subscribe and like and all this. And so here's Crypto Corner. Now, this one here, this is a thumbnail for the one I did on September 5th, I think it is, 5th or 4th. And so that's earlier in last month. Now, today is October 4th, Sunday. And the little markets, because people love day trading, the little markets took a little dip in the thing, and maybe I'm convincing myself because I have Oduwa Coin. I don't know. But I'm just going to say kind of a little explanation. Like the last time I said with this one, H.O.D.L. Hold on for dear life. Just get the Oduwa Coin, stick it in your mining wallet, and just wait. A lot of people love that day trading, and it might be fun and exciting. And I'm not participating in it at the moment, but actually October might be a time to test the waters. However, the best strategy, I believe, just my own personal thing, view, and you can share in it if you like, of course, pass it along if you like, of course, is to hold on. Hold on to this. Hold on, because I'm looking that it's pretty much like dumb luck that I encountered the Oduwa Coin through some friends, and then the more I learn, the more I go, wow, this is going to get big. It's right now, it's poised in this such a small level right now, but it shall be bigger. Now, this is the reason why. Let me not waste too much time just jabbering about the past here. Okay, I said H.O.D.L. on September 4th. Now, okay, if I can just work. How can I do this now? What's going on? Oh, okay. It's a screenshot of a screenshot. I fooled myself. Okay, here's another screenshot of that I utilized as a thumbnail. Now this one up here is September 17th. It can't read that teeny print. And Oduwa's going on the rise, and it was going up because the market was just moving it up towards that. It doesn't say the price, and I think it was like in the 90-cent rate, right? 90-cent range approximately, and I thought it's definitely going to go up from there, but it didn't. So here's my channel. Welcome, Mongoose Max Hawaii. Don't forget to subscribe and like. It's free. Like, comment if you like, and stuff like that. Just in case if you're ever wondering, this is Coco Head, and this is Coco Crater, profile of a couple of geological formations. This is actually one big giant volcanic crater kind of deal. But anyways, that's a little profile off into the distance on the Pacific Ocean. Now I was looking down here, and the last one I did was get these things to actually work. I can't do this. No, come on. I can't. Oh, I know I can't zoom in on this page. Here it is. Crypto Corner was the last one I did. It was about a full week ago when I explained H.O.D.L. anyways, even though there was a market dip. Now, what's going to go on right now is I'm going to show you that the market dipped again. So, I'll insert the Blockfolio app on my wallet. Well, it's not a wallet, it's on my smartphone, but it's a Blockfolio app. It actually is used for trading, but I was kind of using it as a market indicator to see where the prices were. It's just convenient, and I was using it in that way. And the first part of it, I'm just checking out some of these, where it was, because I looked at it and I thought it went from 90 cents to 40 cents, and I needed to answer some questions in my mind. So here's that video now. Okay, so here we are on Blockfolio. There's Bitcoin looking at 1066.4 and Oduwa right down here. It's global average. That's an Ether. Let's go to for quick reference. Okay, got 66. Wait, let's go back here. Look at this graph here. So recently it's going up, but it hit that little low down there. And yeah, I just love that dog trampolining to the moon clip. Had to include it. The reason I'm stepping in as a voiceover here is to show you that I'm looking at Blockfolio with its Oduwa Coin to US dollar pairing. See, that's a 49 cents and X rates. And X rates will have that pairing, but other trading markets didn't seem, I didn't get to the, there's X rates with Bitcoin, and then I was just floundering. And apparently that OWC US dollar pairing is missing in some of these things, but it's right there in the global average will have it. And I'll get up to the global average right there above the individual markets, and switching it from the Bitcoin pairing to the dollar pairing, and it's at 65.7 cents on October 4th. And this is a back from the video. Okay, I don't know if I showed it, but at the end of that video I got lost about the price showing was in Bitcoin, and I wasn't gonna calculate the current Bitcoin, which is $10,667 per coin, US dollars per Bitcoin, the October 4th price, and add time, multiply that by the, you know, I just wanted to see it in dollars because I'm used to dollars and cents US. So, and then I just got lost. Anyways, okay, back from that though. Okay, now the point here I'm trying to make is that it went down to a dip. Oh, I can even use this as a as a visual. The market dipped. So basically around, let's look at the real thing, okay? Let's go to, where did I put it? I know I have it up here somewhere. Okay, here it is, yes. Here's the coin market cap, which is definitely a large market indicator. It has all the coins and prices and the complete who's who of cryptocurrency upon here. Right now, you got the, and it has so many, probably, it's 60 cents, as you can see, 60 cents US per Oduwa coin, up 30%. Like, wow, that's a big up. But look at the price, 60 cents. It's up 30% to 60 cents, which means it was much lower than 60 cents. And if we look at the graph here, yes, it did. So here's that, here's that September thing. So we all know, I don't know if I pointed this one out in the other one, but September is a crunch month for financial markets. Apparently, I was just glancing at these articles that say September for. Now I'm thinking stock market. This is not stock market, but that's what I'm thinking. These articles came from that, saying that September is a crunch month. Crunch Munch. Might as well stick with that. It's a Crunch Munch. So here's September beginning, and here's, well, let's see, here's September ending. No, here's September. It seemed to went up and then went down. Where do we go here? But here's the dip. Aside from that blah, which was concerning like last week's video, basically, here's October 1st, right here. Okay, so if you notice, the volumes, 24-hour volumes were going up. There's a lot more trading, and the volume was pretty dang high. So a lot was being traded on October 1st. Now today, of course, reminder is 3 days later. But look what happened in October 2nd, right about there. So from there, it's 65 cents. October 1st, it's like 81 cents. Now, if you look at this graph, it bounced up. Here's that 90 cents rise. The rise of Oduwa was rising, and now here's just 90-cent hump. Then it kind of did this stabilization thing, kind of a plateau. And this plateau is like anywhere from 75 to 85 cents. It's like in that, it's like 70. Oh, there's a little dippy. But right around 76. It's just under 80 cents. Let's put it that way. So if you want like that, back and forth here, that's like just under 80 cents. You don't need too much of a fancy graph there. Or you can look at this and get pinpointy about it. But if we look at this pinpoint here, right on end of October 1st, it's down from like a 70, 80, that's a little over 80 cents down to 60 cents. 43 cents dipped all the way down to 43 cents on October 1st. Whoa, what happened? Now it bounces back up and then boom, back down again. It bounces up a little bit, and then when it's going down, and it's like trying to stabilize back up here, kind of I don't know, this is indicating something like a 60-cent thing. Now what happened, right? Things go like that. Even if you're hodling, you're watching, right? You're not day trading, but you watch like a day trader. Am I right? That's what I do. So as I'm looking at that, I'm wondering why. Now, as I pointed out before, events in the news will do things to the market. Now, let's return on this page. See if I can just do it with one click. To the Bitcoin. There it is. Now, why Bitcoin? Well, I have a little bit of Bitcoin. Some. Kind of a little bitty bit on the side. It's not big. So, but that's not really the real reason I'm looking at Bitcoin. The real reason I'm looking at Bitcoin is, to me, it's like a foundational gold brick to cryptocurrency. And a lot of it's like the big port in the harbor. Here's the harbor, cryptocurrencies are coming in, and this is the main port. All the ships come in and go out, basically a lot of them through Bitcoin. And so whatever Bitcoin's doing really can be used as a pretty good indication about alternative coins or coins other than Bitcoin. But I like this thing. Alternative is they're connected to Bitcoin. That's how I look at it. I'm just making up maybe that definition. Normal definition is anything other than Bitcoin. My definition is there's a lot of cryptocurrencies, like thousands of them, that are basically connected to Ethereum. See, Bitcoin is joined at the hip to Ethereum, and all these other coins mostly are bouncing off a lot of them. That's why Oduwa Coin is so unique. That's why it's so great. It has its own native blockchain, so it can function quite independently as far as market things. Now this is up 1%, and it's down from its, well, what was it, 12,000 before, 11,000. But let's look at this. Okay, here's its magnificent glory days. Well, let's not looking at that event. Let's scrunch up this little graph down here. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, so now we got it September 7th. That's what I was talking about. It's going down. Oh, look at that. It went down. It's the month of September. Remember the stock market, guys? Oh, it's a crunch in September. It always has been a crunch. And look what Bitcoin did. It did the same thing, kind of very similar to the stock market. Now, let's see what this particular coin was up to. Let's see if I can scrunch this just a little further. Tighten this up just a wee bit. Alrighty. Here we go. Now this shows September ends, well, it does show October. Here's the end of September is right basically here. So this is the end of a business quarter. I don't know. So the last business quarter concluding this year, 2020, because the next 3 months, the last quarter is going to conclude, when everyone's hung over on New Year's Eve right afterwards, or New Year's Day when everyone gets in, I don't know, whenever after the New Year Day bit. Now over here, this is the last concluding quarter of the year, so maybe that's why it does this. I don't know. I'm not a financial guy too much, but I don't know. I'm just learning more and more via cryptocurrency about this. The thing is, I would love it for me to help me out financially. So I do keep a little eye on this. Now, here's October 1st. What do we have with Bitcoin? 10,800 something. No, at the end of October 1st, right there, it went down $400. Oh, anyways, it went from here down to here. Now, I think I can enlarge this. Oh, thank goodness. That's much better. So here's October 1st, and then you go a little further. Still October 1st, and look how far down it went. From 10,900 to 10, let's say 400. It's like $400. $400 drop in one day. Ow. So if you had Bitcoin, and at the end of that day, I don't know, you might have a sick feeling about that. But don't get sick feelings. That's the thing, is a lot of this stuff is done by feelings, right? Now, and the reason I brought that up is because people buy and people sell on the trading market, which kind of dictates this asset value, right? This is a point of asset value. The value is deemed at this point to be that because people buy, it's only worth what someone will buy it for. If I was selling bananas for $50 a banana, I wouldn't be able to sell bananas unless somebody was buying them at $50 a banana. It's what people value the coin or whatever asset, whatever the value, that's this kind of price. So it changes rapidly, of course. And now, when you're looking at this, what? October 1st. Well, get to the point once again. October 1st. What happened? Now, over here, it's starting to go back up, but, that's the watching grass grow theory of continuing there. Well, I went over to basically Dogpile. I used that search engine, forgive me. And I just put in stuff like this. October 1st stock market. How about this? Let me just change this, because I'm just going blind. I'm just curious. All I know is what I read in the newspaper or look up on the internet. Stock market, stock market, stock market. Closes in the green. I don't know. Stock market, NASDAQ, stock market. So, you just look at some. Oh, there's looks like some big names, right? So, I'll just see if there's any news articles, and I look at some of these news articles. And Bloomberg, there's a big name, semi-reliable. I guess they're in that stuff. Stocks climb, led by big tech, which is Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple. Crude oil declines, and this is I don't know what they mean by market wraps. but it says nothing about what I'm looking at. I'm looking at for something. You know what? I'll do the same thing. Let me, because I did already look something up, but I'm actually curious about if I can find, just I haven't looked this up before. I looked up October 4th. It would be sort of update. Here we go. Let's look at a October 2nd update, because it went down, right? Well, Bitcoin did anyways. Yeah, here we go. There's an update on for Friday. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Now this is from these guys. Roger's Rundown. Good as any for right now. Published by Roger. Okay. It's just because I was listening to Mongoose Next. Why, I suppose. But here's what we're looking for. Donald Trump, the president, U.S. POTUS, and POTUS, they tested positive for the coronavirus. Okay. And, okay, not commenting on that except for the sole fact that that's something that happened to the president. And there's a potential the president might not be able to continue, right, if he's hospitalized and can't go on. So the reaction to that is something that might be reflected in the stock market. And what happened? NASDAQ tumbled 2.2%, lowered by 1%, down by 0.5%. They don't have any overall things, but now here's Tesla, right? I'm going to look at Tesla even. I don't know. It would be a good reflection. But if you look down here, so here's October 1st, October 2nd, right? So right around this time, and look at this, dunk, it dipped down. Don't forget about that. It's going up, and then plonk, it goes directional downward. Now here's one I looked up that was stock market news for the first. They published this for the first. And they're showing all this, like, I think it's pretty much what we would call optimistic positive news for the stock market. See, Wednesday was September 30th, and it closed high. At the end, it closed its September, the third quarter, the last quarter of 2020. It closed, and it closed high, and this is all, it's all nice news in a sense for that stock price close. Let's make this a little bit more simpler. Now here, because of, this is like October 4th kind of stuff, they're telling people October could be your last chance to profit from the year 2020 stock market. The reason is because it went down. And because it went down, buy low. And if you buy low, it should go up. Now, here's where it is, October. There it is with the down thing. And it's a turning point. They say stuff in the news. They're thinking they're going to be pulling out the vaccine. Now, the vaccine ain't going to cure the market, but the vaccine, no matter what the facts of rolling that out are, the idea of rolling out a vaccine is going to make people more positive, and they're going to have confidence in buying power, and that's what makes the market move. It's an age-old thing in history. When countries are at war, even back to ancient Greece and the city-states, when they're at war, they're spending all their energy on that, and resources, and money, and lives. But when a country is at peace, like Athens in its ancient times, when it was at peace, it had its golden age and things flourished, the arts, the culture, because people are spending their energy on that. And that's my little ancient history analogy for when people feel confident, those markets will go back up. So what does this all mean? Well, I think it means that if I look at the, if I look at, not that bit price today, oh yeah, if I look at this one, which is Coin Market Cap, and I find out Oduwa Coin, and how come I guess it allows me to search once, I'm not sure, because I didn't sign up. But when you look up Oduwa Coin, and it is no longer, this is Coin Market Cap, it's no longer its dip of 40 cents where it went down, and it's okay, over, it was up to 60 and went down 5 cents, but it's still up for the day. Okay, too close, because Oduwa did it too. It went down because people are buying and selling or paying for other cryptocurrency. So it was 65 cents and it went down. Oh my gosh. It had a 28. Oh, wow. Down to 28 cents. What the heck happened? Then, okay. So this is registering it as 28 cents. But up here, it has a, I think, oh, okay. Up here, it had, up here, just to the left, has the average of the trading markets that, this is connected to via those API apps. So they connected a few of these, and then this is an average. There's 55 cents. So that's like the current update thing. This map isn't updated. So anyhow, there it is. H.O.D.L, once again, that's my advice. H.O.D.L, and don't worry about it. But also, I think I would add on, even though I'm not an advisor, if anyone wants to buy into cryptocurrency using Oduwa, Oduwas are right now. It's a little dip. It's gonna go back up to that 80 cents plateau. So now's a good time. Bring in some friends at 40 cents. It'll go back up to that 80. Pretty easy. And after, I'm sure the holidays will be crazy. And I'd just say, for sure, H.O.D.L, because it's going to be doing all kind of weird things. And that's it for right now. Y'all hang loose, and talk to you sometime. Take it easy. Hang loose. Aloha.